how you eat escargot. Night bus into Amsterdam. Bunny. Good fresh hiking. So I first met Mark and Keely while hiking in Peru in 2016. We were all in the same tour group. We hiked the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu. It was at this moment that I knew we would be friends forever.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna trump.
Oh man. Oh. Right, that's our cue to bed.
He went out with a bang. Fast forward to 2020 when everything shut down, Mark started his own business where he now makes, delivers, and sells cheese. If you are in or around Northamptonshire and want some amazing cheese, check out Cheese On Toast. You can get delivery or catch him at a farmer's market. Now let's rewind back to our story. Keely has planned and set up an epic road trip around England. We will spend the day in Oxford checking out the college and Harry Potter film locations, then spend half a day with my dear friend Heidi. After that, our road trip officially starts. We head to the Jurassic Coast to explore Studland and Swanage. Then the following day, we experience the mythical and mysterious Stonehenge. The day after will be spent exploring Bath and enjoying a spa session. The next day, we head to Broadway Tower, ending the evening with Keely's family for drinks and banter. From there, we travel to Chatsworth House, the most prestigious stately home in England. On the final stretch of our trip, we head to Castleton to climb Mam Tor and explore the Blue John Caves. On the final evening, we meet Stan the Man, the legend of New Mills, who was the first person to be barred from a pub for exposing them on having watered down beer.
We are driving on the A5. We're in Buckinghamshire, but we're just going up to Towcest, which is in Northamptonshire. Right, I'm gonna go around here.
Oh, it's all about gravy. It's all about gravy.
Hey, what do you say? What's it about?
Curry sauce and mushy peas, man.
Mashy peas, man.
Fuck your mashy peas. I go for fucking gravy.
Oh yeah.
This is peas. Motherfucking peas, man.
Mushy peas.
Mushy peas, okay. Almost tastes like beans. Like black beans that are just like smushed up.
What do you think to a bit of old English sausage?
That was good.
Very
Yeah.
good. The sausage feels good in my mouth. Oxford University. We're going to see the Harry Potter Quidditch pitch that's in the first movie. This is where Harry Potter first got on his broom. So this is the Quidditch pitch in the first installment of Harry Potter. Looks like it charges. So I must say, fuck that. Fuck you, Quidditch pitch. You're not worth $8. Since it's so expensive at the other place, I'm just going to pretend this is the Quidditch pitch. This is the National History Museum in Oxford. Very cool T-Rex. The Turf Tavern is a historic pub in central Oxford. Its use as a malt house and drinking tavern date back to 1381. It also served as a hangout for the cast and crew of the Harry Potter movies, while the nearby colleges were used as locations throughout the filming of the series. The tavern also claims to be the location where future American President Bill Clinton, while an Oxford student, famously smoked but did not inhale marijuana.
We are driving the wrong way in England. See?
Don't make me laugh. As you approach a zebra crossing, or a pelican crossing for that matter, what you'll find is some squiggly lines in the road, as well as a fucking tree.
Right on the town. I'm here with these amazing humans. We're getting fucked up.
Why? Oh, is this a video?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. This is cheese and cracker and Josie's hot green chutney. Good night.
tastes like Christmas. So we're at the canal with highs. Yeah.
So 3.5 hours to see you.
Hell yeah.
And I'm having the best day.
Like, hello? Yeah. Whoa. Oh, look at him. Rolling a cigarette.
Step 1. You get your tools. Tobacco, listener, and the filter. Get your vacuum.
Wait, vacuum. What the?
Pour it into your listener. Take the filter. And then you tuck it. So this is a Disaronno and Hope.
Okay, and what?
Disaronno is like an almondy marzipan type of. It's pure, it's really nice.
What shall we try, highs? What should I try?
I think you should try that one first.
This run Wait, is this cherry coke?
No?
It tastes like cherry coke.
Yeah, it does give it the kind of cherry taste, but it's...
God damn, that's fucking good. Oh, it does taste like cherry coke. I highly suggest both of these. Why? No, you shouldn't.
I do.
Oh. Next time I check in, we'll be doing this all over again, but it'd be even crazier, right?
Yeah, I went to drive.
There's two snowmen in the field. What's this the other end? Each one a carrot or something.
I've got one. 2 flies on a piece of shit. One says to the... No, one farts, the other says, don't do that, I'm eating. Are you trying?
1, 2, 3.
Are you trying?
Hey, who's that?
Right, come on, you done.
What are we up to this morning?
We're setting off on our road trip. Whoop, whoop,
Woo.
whoop, whoop.
So, I like to start the day with a motherfucking crumpet. Yeah.
Let's hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Let's go.
So we're at the beach in Bournemouth, and we're gonna see how it goes. So it's a little cloudy, it's a little cool out, but we're gonna dip our feet, do a little exploring. The lower gardens in Bournemouth are only a 5-minute walk from the main shopping center, the beach, and pier. Visitors who walk through the gardens will be amazed by the beautiful floral displays. Lunch, and we're on the train. As you can see, train.
So we're here, and we're going to get the ferry across and go down to Studland and then Swanage.
Ooh. Mark's gonna go check to see what the holdup is.
Come on! Yeah. Oh, look at that doggy! I want that white and black one. That is so cute.
The company operates the Bramble Bush Bay chain ferry that crosses the entrance to Poole Harbor between Sandbanks and Shell Bay. We're driving on a boat. We're driving on a boat that's going to take us across the river.
We're on a car boat.
The ferry, 242 feet in length, has a capacity of 48 cars. The ferry saves over 25 miles on the return journey from Poole to Swanage.
We did it. Now the reveal. This is paradise.
A natural coastline in Purbeck featuring a 4-mile stretch of beach with gently shelving bathing waters and views of Old Harry Rocks and the Isle of Wight. Designated trails through the sand dunes and woodlands allow for exploration, a spotting of deer, insects, and bird life, as well as a wealth of wild flowers. Nice. There are tons of these little bugs everywhere, like flies. Time for a quick beer. I mean, how do you not have a beer here? Here we are. Where are we at? Cheers, guys. Some of my tits. This is how you know how to get to Old Harry Rocks. What is that? Start from the pig way over there. Nice. There, my friends.
Bunny! Bath time. Definitely had to come here. Oh yeah, cool trail. Oh, this is freaking cool.
Wow, this is incredible. We almost didn't make the hike up here, but wow, this is so amazing. Look at this beautiful sun setting behind us. Wow, look at it. No words, no words. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Wow, fucking cool.
Old Harry is the name of a single stack of chalk standing furthest out to sea and was formed 65 million years ago. A local legend is that one of Poole's pirates, Harry Pay, was always hiding his ship behind the rocks and waiting for merchants to buy illegal goods from him. Old Harry's Rocks. It's amazing. We're going to a higher peak right now. Until 1896, there used to be another rock known as Old Harry's Wife, but erosion caused her to fall into the sea. Poor Harry has been widowed for over 100 years. The Jurassic Coast World Heritage Site is managed by the National Trust. If you want a fairly challenging walk, start your journey from Old Harry Rocks, walk to Swanage Beach and back to the rocks. It's 9.6 miles.
Getting a picture of this.
So now we're going to walk back. Wow, this was just incredible. I highly suggest coming here. Highly suggest it. You won't regret it. Take the hike. It's like a mile each way. So around 20 minutes to walk. 25 minutes. Around 25 minutes each way. Fine, you might need another 30 while you're here too, just to take pictures and everything. So many good views. Careful by the edge though.
Look at that view. That's Bouncy Island. They've got loads of room. You can fit a fucking camper van through there.
Okay, so this is our Hobbit room. Like, what the fuck is going on here? It's gonna get crazier, guys. Ready? Wider and wider. Oh shit, it's dark. Doesn't say shit. Oh shit. You have to go down these stairs in the dark.
What's you guys doing? You recording?
Yes. You're recording it first.
We're recording the... Oh my... Alright, mate.
Mine's your fucking head.
Sensors. Yeah. Look at the height of him. Look at that, he's tilt. At least I do. Alright. As he continues to go through, at least there's sensors in this. Hey, you think you're at the end? No, you're not.
Really walk on it right for
Look at that. Okay, who makes doors like this? No one. Oh, and the floor is at a slant.
Okay, I'm a short person. Look how a tall person has to deal with this.
Oh. We're getting used to that at least. Not too shabby of a place though.
This is a very cool hotel. It's so weird and quirky. Like it's got cool beds, an old school closet. And also smells like fucking shit in here.
The slant of the floor. Right from here.
It's like downhill. Oh my god. So we're in Ansbury, or what was it? Salisbury or Ansbury or something like that. We're at the George Hotel. It's
Down the street from Stonehenge.
down the street from Stonehenge. We're going tomorrow. 5 a.m. we're getting up. Leaving by 6.
See the sunset.
See the sun set. No, sunrise.
Right.
See you tomorrow. We are off to
Stonehenge, motherfuckers.
Can't wait. We have a 6:45 slot, and we're gonna be in the center.
Stone Circle access.
Oh my god! Yes.
So like.
Wow.
Morning.
Keely.
Rogers.
So we're waiting right now to start the tour. We got to arrive 15 minutes early. Stonehenge.
Oh man.
Oh my God, guys, look at this.
Fucking epic.
One of the most famous landmarks in the United Kingdom, Stonehenge is regarded as a British cultural icon. The site and its surroundings were added to UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites in 1986. It attracts more than 1 million visitors each year. The circular earth bank and ditch that surrounds the stones can be dated back to about 3100 BC, while the first stones are believed to have been raised at the site between 2400 and 2200 BC. Over the next few hundred years, the stones were rearranged and new ones added, with the formation we know today being created between 1930 and 1600 BC. It was created by people who left no written records. Some of the stones were brought from nearly 200 miles away, a feat that would have been a major technical accomplishment at the time. In 2013, a team of archaeologists excavated the cremated remains of 50,000 bones at the site. These bones date back to as early as 3000 BC. The monument stones possess unusual acoustic properties. When struck, they produce a loud clanging sound. They are known as ringing rocks. When it first opened to the public as a tourist attraction in the 20th century, visitors were able to walk among the stones and even climb on them. Tourists were given chisels to facilitate souvenir taking. However, due to serious erosion of the stones, the monument has been roped off since 1997, and visitors are only allowed to view the stones from a distance. Exceptions are made during the summer and winter solstices, and the spring and autumn equinoxes. It is simply incredible. You gotta come check it out. It's one thing when you see it like in a picture or something, but when you're actually standing in the middle of it looking around, amazing. So our new friend David was telling us that when they were doing the Stonehenge rocks, they actually carved them and chiseled them over here. And in time they got buried, but the moles dig them up. So if you want a piece of Stonehenge, come over here and just check the rocks, and they have to have a little sparkle on the edges to them. Oh, wow,
yeah,
okay.
You just see it sparkling like little lights in it.
Oh, that's awesome.
But, yeah. But it's not that stuff with all the white on. No. And then it is, yeah, if you spit on it and clean it, and you can get that, you can see it.
Stonehenge, 2018. Ah, geocache.
Geocache.
The narrator will fill you in right now. The hunt continues as we get deeper into the forest, and she keeps scraping my legs.
The hint is take a few paces in from the new gate, then take 5 paces left.
Okay.
So a few paces in, I reckon here. 5 paces left.
Okay, so in here. Oh, maybe on this thing.
Is that it? Yes. Dad.
Yeah, got
You
it.
got a pen, you know?
We'll have to log it on the thing.
Oh,
Oh,
It's a big one. This is small.
so cool.
So, versus this vast Neolithic.
oh, there's a pen. It's everything you need.
This is a small cache. Oh, wow.
Found on the 13th of May while walking out.
When was the last one it was found?
13th of May.
Today?
Yeah.
Someone's already found it today?
Yeah.
Amazing. So now you log it on here.
No more room, huh?
I don't know.
There's no more room.
Oh, that's the new one, it looks like. Fuck.
So you get little things in here.
Do I take any of them, or it's just like to leave here for everyone else to check out?
We need to leave a note here. I reserve the right to be wrong, but these could be pipits or warblers.
The birds that are flying and chirping around.
They nest in the ground and they come out and they find bees and shit.
We got lucky when we came because at a certain time you can't go in.
You are standing at the entrance to a timber monument with 6 oval rings of posts built at about the same time as Stonehenge. The wooden posts were a variety of sizes, possibly standing up to 9 metres tall. The oval rings were broadly aligned in the direction of midsummer sunrise and midwinter sunset, the same as Stonehenge. You might be able to make out the low ditch and bank. To your left and your right, this is a henge built to enclose the site. We do not know how Woodhenge was used, but people placed many objects and animals, bones and posts even after some of them had rotted. These included grooved ware pottery, carved chalk objects, antler picks and flint tools. Fragments of human bone were also found here, as well as 2 later burials. A child near the centre, today marked as a flint cairn, and a young man in the ditch. He'd probably had too much to drink and couldn't find his way home.
This is my friend, Wendy.
Yeah.
And we are here.
Maddie.
And Maddie.
Yep, Maddie.
We're here.
Wendy.
We're here in Woodhenge.
Woodhenge. Woodhenge.
And you guys are going to be in my film. Is that okay?
And we're going to be in your film. And we love you.
Aw, we love you too. Aw.
That's wonderful.
Oh,
You're like
sorry.
an angel just arrived.
I have the hair of an angel.
Yeah.
I've been told that before.
Maddie will be singing.
We're in the lovely hamlet of Avebury, in the middle of a stone circle.
Motherfucking stone circle. They've got little ones with them. Gesticle. Scaring sheep. Jesse's on the pull. How did you get on Jessica?
Not what I'd like. I want to run after him, but I don't want to scare him too much.
Concrete markers there, so every concrete marker marks where a stone was. It's been taken away.
But they're the original stones, these.
Yeah, all of this stuff. But look at the size of them. It's twice the size of anything that's Stonehenge. Well, they may not have brought it 40 miles, I don't know. But even just putting it up.
You know what kind of valley is that?
A proper valley.
Time for my first ever spa in Bath. I just had my very first spa experience. Oh, let's just say I feel like a new man. Get a spa treatment. They're pretty cool.
Really? You didn't bring any boxer shorts?
Where are you going?
Yeah.
He didn't wear deodorant either.
Yeah.
Where are you going, man?
Someone's very tired tonight.
Day 3 of the Wolfpack road trip.
Oh yeah.
Setting off.
We got some surprises for you today, friends. What are you bending over that wall for? You want a spanking?
Dry stone walling. How about that then?
Kills, what's this place called again?
Tetbury.
Tetbury. Tetbury.
I got you under my skin. I got you.
Sing it, Neil.
Under my skin. I got you under my skin.
Can you find it? Fuck. Sorry, man. Because I was on a tight budget, I chose to sit this one out.
Here we go. Camera to camera.
The Saxon Tower was built for Lady Coventry in 1798 to 1799. The tower was built on a beacon hill, where beacons were lit on special occasions.
Next level.
Lady Coventry wondered whether a beacon on this hill could be seen from her house in Worcester, about 22 miles away. Indeed, the beacon could be seen clearly.
Wave, Jessica. We found them.
The tower is a tourist attraction and the center of a country park with various exhibitions open to the public at a fee, as well as a gift shop and restaurant.
Jessie.
There's a deer staring at you. He was.
The tower stands 65 feet high.
Catch! Let's sink into the underground. Thank you. And we're back.
We're in Shipping, Camden.
Shipping pending. Went to the Red Lion for lunch and a drink. Afterwards, we drove back to Mark and Keeley's to meet up with her mom, her sister, and her sister's boyfriend.
You can see one of them's laid a nest here already.
That's a spider.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the
That
web.
there?
It's a spider web.
No, it's not a spider web.
Prove it.
That is a. So you get a masonry bee. They come in. They lay their eggs right at the back of the tube. Then they fill it up with stuff that looks like cotton wool. And then they go away for a year, and then a year later they hatch and bang.
A bifkin. For a bifkin? What else do you guys call it?
That's it.
What are you on about? What's a bit? Come on, tell me.
What's a
Come on, Mark.
Marksman, what's a bifkin?
Oh, is it? Oh my god. Is that what you call it?
Apparently, we learned this.
Well, in America we call it a gooch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have it. I wouldn't know.
It's a truffle.
I would love to talk about it. Is it nice?
Doesn't taste any better with that, in it?
Lovely.
Lovely.
Many different ways to say the word lovely,
Let's hear it.
and it means so many different things. You can certainly, when everybody sat around here and everybody says, "Oh, this is really lovely," it's a lovely evening. But then you can say, you can have a bloke cut you up. Yeah, when you're driving down the road and you go, oh, lovely that. See, two different meanings, same word.
Shall I tell you where the word fuck comes from?
Yes.
No, it's English actually.
Oh shit.
No, it is. It's from the 11th century.
Okay.
And this is true. This is fact. This isn't
Okay.
fiction.
Fact. Okay.
So, when everybody was underneath the king,
Yeah.
so you had hamlets.
Yeah.
So everybody was underneath the king. So when you got married, you had to ask permission from the king to be able to get married.
Yeah.
So the night before you were married, supposedly, you had the king go along and so nobody could enter. It had the word fuck. Fornication under the consent of the king.
Yes.
Now it's used for most.
See, this is the history I wish I had in high school.
Now,
Yes.
we use it for all kinds of things.
Ah.
But that's where it
Excitement.
originates from. Fornication under the consent of the king.
3, 1.
Alright.
Ready? Hey.
Say cheese, everyone.
Cheese!
Everyone say Bifkin.
Biscuit.
Goosh.
Gooch.
Sexy sausages!
Sexy sausage. Right.
Slithering sausages.
Fucking idiots.
Hey, we got it. Oh, baby, we got it.
Stop grabbing my boobs.
Right, Dylan.
Dylan!
Come and be in the picture.
Ready? Hands in.
Oh no. And
Roxy!
Hey. Are we got it?
we got it.
Farewell, my loves. Bye. This is awesome. Hello, sweethearts. Don't take a shit.
Don't shit yourself.
There's at least one fart that came out there we didn't hear.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, mom.
Oh.
Through towers, falls and forces.
Chatsworth House. Chesterfield. We're about to see Chatsworth House, one of the biggest, oldest stately homes in England. There's access to the house, and you can see the paintings, tapestries, and everything that's in there. Okay. From there, we can go up to the greenhouses and the vinery. And what we can show you there with the plants and everything that they're growing. Okay, we can then go up to the cascade. This is the largest man-made unpumped waterfall in Britain. Okay, from there down into these gardens here, more really nice scenery and flowers and shit. You've got the maze, okay, and then you've got this area here. So we can walk anywhere around this.
We're going to have a look at Chatsworth. It's just been restored actually. It's done a massive project. The original house is in the Domesday Book, so it's like hundreds and hundreds of years old. The new house that you see now was built in like the 15th century. It's considered the most stunning country house in England and the most historic. And it wasn't destroyed in the war, and most of them were.
Yeah. The seat of the Duke of Devonshire, the Chatsworth House, has belonged to the Cavendish family since 1549. Chatsworth House holds major collections of paintings, furniture, Old Master drawings, neoclassical sculptures, and books.
The Vatican.
The painted hall with murals was completed in 1694 by Luis Laguiore. It is estimated that more than 1 million people use the estate in some way every year. The estate has its own fire brigade.
If you bend down, you can get yourself in the mirror with this. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That guy's awesome. He told me that.
Stunning. Oh, this place is amazing.
The ceiling of the Great Staircase was painted by Antonio Verrio in 1691, depicting the triumph of Cybele. The house is 3 stories tall and has over 120 rooms, but only 30 rooms are open to the public.
are the only visibly remaining parts of Elizabeth.
Oh, that's so soft. That's good there. It's like playing with water.
Sorry, your rucksack can you wear in the front, please? Yeah. Just in case turn around some of the objects a bit knocked off. Oh, I see. Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Oh. So in those houses in those days, you went from room to room to room to room because there was no corridor. So you had to go back on yourself. If you wanted to go back, you had to go back. So this room's got 4 doors in either corner. This is all the stuff they found while restoring this.
Chatsworth House. Just got finished doing it. I had some doubts coming in. I just didn't think it would be that cool, but boy was I wrong. It is exceptional. Everything took so much time, so much effort. A lot of it reminds me of the Vatican. A lot of the stuff in there is just super detailed, from the ceiling to the floors to just everything in there. Highly suggest.
Hello.
The cascade is a set of stone steps over which water flows from the fountains at the top. It was built in 1696 and rebuilt more grandly in 1701. It has 24 cut steps, each slightly different and with a variety of textures, so that each gives a different sound when water runs over and down them. Then we got way up here. Oh, so cool.
All this water comes through here naturally, there's no pumping through. It then flows downstream and creates the fountain.
It's like, is that a camera?
We're walking to the maze in Chatsworth Estate.
The garden attracts about 300,000 visitors a year. It has a complex blend of features from 6 different centuries covering 105 acres. There's a staff of some 20 full-time gardeners. Paradise.
it's like newly washed clothes that have been out on the line in the breeze. So good.
Freshest laundry you can imagine. Nature's laundry.
That's amazing. One of the most beautiful places I've ever been to.
That's your calendar shot, mate.
Wow. Incredible place.
Okay, what's the competition?
It's whoever gets to the maze first is the winner.
Oh shit.
Whoever's the last buys the first round of drinks to the next pub.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So which does it matter which way we go? Or we start the
Whichever way you want.
The maze was planted with 1,209 yews in the center of the site of the former Great Conservatory in 1962. 2 flower gardens occupy the rest of the site.
What the fuck? Look. Dang! Where's the map at? Alright. What's up? I'm gonna Google Maps this. Yeah, I see it. There's like a monument in there. It does. I can see through it. Okay. There, we're here. Yeah, this is fucked off. Oh, I'm going this way. That's what I thought. You suck. Okay, here. Hey, follow my eye. Mark. Mark. Yeah, follow my eye. I can hear you. Yes!
Oh my god! That was so hard!
Yeah! We did it!
Nice stuff.
Oh, how did you feel about that?
That was so hard.
Actually, maybe almost find it when you see the picture.
Woo! Second one out.
Great experience. Did you feel like a mouse without the cheese? Oh, it was great. That was so much fun. Just another waterfall.
That maze was so fun. You come here, do the maze. It's not easy, but do the maze.
Paradise.
In 1842, Paxton began work on a rockery of a large scale, piling rocks weighing several tons, one on top of another.
No, I can make it. Jess! Oh, there you are. Into the cave of wonders. Oh, it's cold. This place is one of the ultimate places on this trip. Look at that.
This is one of the most magnificent places I've ever seen in my entire life. This is the definition of paradise, of royalty, of greatness.
Beyond words, this place, it's amazing. You come here for the gardens, you come here for the history, you look at what's been created by Capability Brown and people after him, and how the Chatsworth estate have now taken it on and are developing it, and you look around, every single corner is different.
Gardens, a maze, you got rock climbing areas, I mean, it's got a little bit of everything. What's up? Oh.
So what are we about to see?
I'm not going to tell you.
Give everyone a clue.
Pictures, speak. Are you ready? Big old bridge, dates back from 1807. There's a viaduct that used to be a railway bridge.
Right on this hill.
Haven't seen steps like this since Peru. We just got to the town of New Mills. Got a lot of beer, a lot of groceries. Going to our Airbnb, which is right down the street from the store. And it is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Keels, what are we doing?
We're cooking some burgers.
Yeah.
Beef. Some
Shit, beef. And some beers.
wine.
Yeah. Got our music blasted. I only have a few seconds, so I'll give you a quick tour of the Shawnee boys' room. Lovely. Bathroom. Lovely. Living room. Lovely. Mark and Keel's room. Lovely. A backyard.